Hello and welcome to my channel, Inner Light of Truth Tarot. My name's Denise and I do collective readings. This could be your past, present, or future, so use your discernment. And I want to thank you for stopping by and supporting my channel. I'm going to jump into these energies and see what the message is. So there's something you need to open up about. You need to open your heart to something. Something you haven't trusted. But remember, it's always up to you when you want to open your heart up. Sometimes situations are to the point where you don't want to open that heart up for a while. And that's okay. Right now, be present in what you're doing. You might be going through things in your head that happened in a situation, wondering if you're doing the shoulda, coulda, woulda, or if I would have done this, maybe this would have worked out. But remember, things are always here for a reason. If something doesn't work out, it's because there's a reason. There's a lesson you need to learn. Resolution. Whatever the situation is, you will find a resolution. And you'll be able to move forward. You're being asked to honor yourself, to honor who you are, instead of thinking you still have a long way to go. Call to authenticity. Answer the call of your soul. Be your authentic self and let truth empower you. True expression, fearless authenticity, and bold living. So be who you are. Don't allow people, places, and things to dictate who you are. Inner balance. When you realize that if you live authentically, and you will, and maybe you think you've been living authentically, you're going to find inner balance. That balance is going to come to you. Your soul is going to grow. You're going to go through a transformation. There's a shift in perspective, or you had a shift in perspective on the situation, or you will have a shift perspective on the situation. You're going to discover the hidden meaning to whatever happened. It's going to elevate you spiritually, and you're going to end up expanding. An astral compass. The stars from a celestial compass that guides you. Follow the light to navigate your soul's journey with clarity. So everybody has an inner compass. Everybody has the moral values. Everybody is here to live a human experience. It's just whether or not you take your true north path. Whether you do everything because it's the right thing, or if you do everything because of greed, fraud, lies. I hope that makes sense to somebody. Let's see. Some message. Spirit's flipping here. Let me just see what's going on. So stay open, embrace spontaneity, and trust the journey. So trust where Spirit's taking you. You may be feeling lost or you may be doubting yourself, but just remember, everybody has an inner compass. When you're on your path, your spiritual path, your inner compass is going to guide you in the right direction. You're always going to have these stops along the way or relationships along the way that are supposed to, teach you something about your moral compass. But this situation could have been third party. Yeah, it could have been third party. This person could be very opinionated. They're difficult. They have a lot of delusions about what it should be, and you may have just said enough is enough. Wise counsel. So seek guidance from trusted friends or mentors to help you along the way. You can seek guidance from the divine by just asking before you go to bed. What messages you have? Why am I supposed, what is my purpose? What should I do next? That type of thing. What's the message? Your wish is going to be granted. It may not be what you want, but it's something you need, and it's because you're a hidden key. Right now you're transitioning, and you've got that higher wisdom within yourself. You're seeing your options. You're seeing which way to move forward. So there is a resolution, and that's because you've been really brave. You've been giving everything your all, and you're a very compassionate person. See your worth, and you're going to celebrate. Sometimes we don't see our worth, We always have somebody else to take care of, and we don't always take care of ourselves. So you need to see your worth. What's the message? What is the message? Okay. So, the year of the dog, 1934, 1946, 1958, 1970, 1982, 1994, 2006, 2018, 2030, and 2042. These years could mean something to you. You're very trustworthy and hardworking, and somebody took advantage of that loyalty that you have. You could have Earth in your chart, and you could have water in your chart. Or this is a person who's in your energy. You could be the year of the Chinese year of the dog, or the person your energy could be. Jupiter, you have a lot of faith. You're very generous, and you've been growing and expanding, and your abundance is here. It's not always monetary, so remember that. Sagittarius and Pisces could be in your chart or somebody else's. Right now, you're in your North Node. You could be a mentor. You know what your life purpose is, and you've been taking chances on every opportunity you can to grow. And just remember, this is part of destiny. This is your destiny. And Neptune, your dreams are coming true. You're seeing past the illusions. You've sacrificed a lot. Things aren't a mystery anymore. Pisces, So there's Pisces, Sagittarius, and heavy Pisces and Sagittarius. And there's also Earth, and of course, you got the water. Worth, so seeing your own worth. You deserve more. Maybe that was what you were supposed to learn from the situation, is that you deserve more. You deserve every blessing because it's your birthright. You're here to uplift other people, to make them rise together with you. Helpers, help is here for you, so ask for it. Your spirit team's all around you. They will give you the insight that you need. The ideas are going to come. You will have that blank. You just have to communicate with your spirit team because your blessings are here. And you have the power because you've been cutting those patterns out. There's been patterns that keep replaying, and you stop the patterns. Saturn, number 18. Challenges, lifetime lessons, and evolution. Saturn is unmistakable, with its rings and distinct presence in the skies. The planet tosses challenges in your path throughout life. Although the intention is not to watch you struggle, Saturn genuinely believes in your power and wants you to become a more refined, wise version of yourself. This planet challenges you to rise to the occasion in order to grow. There are golden opportunities. Saturn asks you to acknowledge the major lessons you are here to face in this lifetime. So, if your Saturn is in Aries, the lesson of your lifetime is letting go of impulsivity in favor of building consistent, diligent habits and following your passions. If your Saturn is in Taurus, the lesson of your lifetime is finding balance between working and the desire to hide under the covers away from the world. If your Saturn is in Gemini, the lesson of your lifetime is releasing overthinking about how you are seen in your social circles. You are worthy as you are. If Saturn is in Cancer, the lesson of your lifetime is facing and feeling your emotions regardless of how others may perceive them. If your Saturn is in Leo, the lesson of your lifetime is working to build confidence and trust in yourself and your incredibly creative ideas. If your Saturn is in Virgo, the lesson of your lifetime is letting go of the desire to help others so much that you abandon yourself. If your Saturn is in Libra, the lesson of your lifetime is setting boundaries in your relationships and making sure you receive just as much as you give. If your Saturn is in Scorpio, the lesson of your lifetime is uncovering the deeper meaning beneath what triggers you and holds you back. If your Saturn is in Sagittarius, the lesson of your lifetime is seeking to learn from those who are completely different from you. If your Saturn is in Scorpio, or if your Saturn is in Capricorn, the lesson of your lifetime is striking a balance between competition with others and competing against yourself. If your Saturn is in Aquarius, the lesson of your lifetime is thinking outside of the box and being willing to stand up for what is important to you. If your Saturn is in Pisces, the lesson of your lifetime is being consistent in cultivating your spiritual beliefs and practices. Reminder, illuminating your greatest life lessons shows you the path toward evolution and growth. That is so true. So beautiful. Just a mess up. Ooh, that one fell on the floor. Let's see, where did it go? May have to get up here, so give me a minute here. Well, it went right under my chair. Hard place. Okay, sorry about this. 7777. Perseverance. Change of perspective, reflection, inner strength, wisdom, enlightenment. There's a need for a change of perspective on whatever has taken over you now. If you want to succeed, you need to keep going down the road you're on. Reach for that wisdom within, and then you'll just know what the right next step is. (0606) Commitment. Loyalty, responsibility, truth, love, light, spiritual realm, growth and solutions. Applying honesty and light daily is a fast track to creating a peaceful and meaningful life. It's how you find solutions and comfort. Release worries by speaking your truth and expressing emotions regularly. Open up, for the best is yet to come. Every situation in life is temporary. So when life is good, make sure you enjoy and receive it fully. When life is not so good, remember that it will not last forever and better days are on the way. One day, when you least expect it, you're going to crash into someone who is going to be so soft and gentle with your heart. And you are going to be so glad that you kept it open. You're going to be so glad that you chose to believe it deserved, chose that you believed that you deserve more. That's beautiful. I'm going to leave this here. I thank you for stopping by and supporting my channel. I hope you come back again soon. Thanks again and have a great day.